Hello. It's been a while. Not really, it's been a week, but how are we doing? How are we doing? I just got my dinner. I just got back home from work. It's been a day. But how are we? What's going on? What's going on, you guys? How are we doing? How are we doing? Hello, Miss Tina. Hello, how are we? Hi, Miss Tati. Hello. I just put my jammies on too, girl. It's a jammy kind of day. It's a jammy day. I got my dinner. Oh, I'm doing great. Oh, hello. Hello. How are we? I'm doing good. I think I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm doing all right. We're just, work has been stretching a little bit longer than normal. So that's a little bit of an adjustment because now I'm like scrambling to get home to do sprints. So I'm going to have to like figure something out. Hello, Miss Claudia. Hello, Miss Tati. Claudia Zatara. Hello. I had to go to a cardiologist today and watch a live lecture. Ooh, that's cool. That's super cool. I should have been a cardiologist with how many heart problems y'all friend Nana has. But like, I should be a heart surgeon. That's what I should do. But how was our week, you guys? How's it going? How's our week? I finally went back into the Snapple family. So this is the black cherry lemonade Snapple, and it's bomb diggity fantastic. Okay. Oh, hello. How are we doing? Hello. I read 2 books today. Who is she? Is she back on her game? I think so. 2 books today. I did Finley Donovan, Knocks Him Dead, and then I did What Lies Beneath, I think is what the book is called. I finished that one today. That is a middle grade book that actually comes out on the 7th. Bawled my eyes out, and I posted it on my Goodreads. Bawled my eyes out with that book. Like, I'm at work at my desk crying. And I have people behind me talking to me, and I'm I'm with my book like bawling my eyes out, grabbing tissues, putting eye drops in my eyes so like my eyes are not red. It was that kind of day, but it was fine. It was such a good book. My week is pretty good. I kind of just been waiting for today. Oh, well, I'm so glad that I can be here for you guys. I know I keep switching sprint schedules, but it's because my work has like I said, my work has randomly been extending past 6 o'clock, and that never happens. So yeah, that's something that's happening right now, and I have to figure out what I'm gonna do. Hey. Today, though, I'm going to be reading. I have my purse right here because I literally came in, changed, and like sat down. I'm going to be reading O Caledonia by Elsif Baker. So this book, it's not like, from what I'm understanding, it's not a murder mystery book. It's kind of just like we learn our main character is murdered, and then it goes up from her birth to when she's murdered. And it just talks about her life in between then. So like her family life, her friends, her siblings, and activities, things that she was doing in between. So far, this is what I call not English lit, but it's like a little bit of a heavy literature, but it's not as thick as like your typical English lit would be. I'm so tired after today. It was a rough one. I'm excited to chill and read. Me too. Honestly, like I've been crocheting. So you guys, I don't know. I think I haven't been really posting about it, but I've been crocheting. I have made an octopus. I've made a turtle. I'm working on a blanket right now, and the blanket is not turning into a blanket. I don't know what the hell it's turning into, but like we're going to do something with it. We're going to make it into something. It's going to be great. It's going to be fine. But now I put the crochet down because I need to read these books, okay? I am now 8 books behind for this, from basically my whole Goodreads goal. I'm 8 books behind. So I need to catch up. Okay, I know I can do it. My goal is to read 10 books this month. I already got 2 down. So by the end of this month, I should be caught up. I'm doing 30 books in 30 days this month, and I'm trying to crochet 30 beanies. Oh my God, yes. Oh, I should be doing this with you, honestly, Miss Tina. I really should. I know there's 31 days this month, but I'm getting a tooth pull on the 10th, so we're skipping a day. And that's totally valid. That is extremely valid. Hello, Miss Avia. What is going on with you? I'm hoping to finish Grown by Tiffany D. Jackson. I have about 150 pages. Ooh, nice. So you might be able to finish by tonight. What stitch are you using for the blanket? I'm using a single stitch just because I'm a single stitch bitch right now. I have accidentally been doing doubles or increases in some of them because I have been crocheting without my glasses, which is probably the dumbest thing I can do, but I'm doing it. So the blanket, my edges are not correct. And as it looks like I'm doing decreases because as I'm doing my blanket, it's literally making a pyramid. So it starts out square. And then after like the fourth, fifth row, it's starting to do this. So at this point, I don't know. I might make it into a skirt because it's just not working. I don't know what's happening. Just I'll post it on Discord so you guys can see what the hell's going on. I need to see the crochet babies. Oh yes, I will show you guys the octopus I did. I don't think I took a picture of it. Did I? I might have, and I'll post it on Discord. But I did a little octopus. He's a cutie. I tried to crochet a blanket and single crochet, and now it's a scarf. Girl, this is turning into a scarf real quick. So I should have probably done increases with this is crochet talk. If you guys don't know what we're talking about. I probably should have done increases, but it's because my very first crochet project was a turtle, and that was one of the also most dumbest things I could have done. But it's okay. I'm working on a blanket right now. It's a giant granny square. Ooh, I want to see. Can you send it on Discord or Instagram? I want to see. So it could be easy and so fun. I know. Some people were telling me about the granny square. So, and I have ADHD, so like I'm very visual. I need to see somebody do it. So I'm probably going to end up scrapping that blanket, even though it was a total waste of $40 worth of yarn. Well, F it, whatever. Like I'll just do another one. But you guys, what are we reading tonight? What's going on? What are we reading? So, like I said, I'm going to be reading O Caledonia by Alseth Baker. Will I finish this by tonight? Maybe. There's 185, 86, 87. There's 187 pages in this book. I don't know if I'll finish it tonight. If I do, it'll be a Christmas miracle. But we're reaching for the stars here. So what are we reading tonight, you guys? We have our 2:45s and our 30-minute break. I just not 30-minute break and 2:45s and then a 30 sprint to end the night with. I'm just here to chill and have fun. I have my Snapple. I have my burger. I'm good to go and just read. So I have my timer here. Also, side note, I changed my YouTube name from being Shimina to my first name and Olivia. I was gonna say that. No. I know you're not new, boo boo. I was gonna say Olivia, but then like I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see. So thank you for putting the pronunciation because I couldn't see it. But no. I recognize that pretty picture anywhere. How you doing, girl? I recognize that photo. I'm ready to hang out and chill. Are you guys ready? I probably should have posted on Instagram that I was on here, so I'm going to do that right now. It's because your girl has just been so busy, busier than she wants to be. Okay, let me. Oh, you're so cute. Yes, girl, you're pretty. What are you talking about? Okie dokie. I'm reading a middle grade book called Small Spaces. You're reading one of my favorite middle grade series. You're going to like it. Catherine Arden. She's a brilliant writer. I love her. I'm reading Saving the Mail Order Bride by Linda Brode and Start Hot Stopper Volume 2. Ooh, it's a reread. Nice. I love rereading stories. I can't tell you guys how many times I've reread Twilight, and good Lord, I need to stop. Hello. Hi. It's always how you do your turn stitch, and my favorite is the puff and basket weaving. I have been messing up my turn stitch. I've been flipping it basically kind of over and not just around. So when I do my first stitch, it has like a big like lump on the side where it's just sticking out. And my friend sent me a video because she was tired of watching me mess it up. So yeah, I'm working on it. Oh, of course, girl, anytime. I'm reading 2 Parts Sugar and 1 Part Murder by Valerie Burns. Ooh, is that a cozy mystery? I'm also hoping to clean my room tonight because there's yarn and clothes all over the floor. Literally, are you in my bedroom right now? Because we got the same situation going on. I have yarn, clothes, and then dogs on my floor. I feel like you're in my room. I'm like, are you in here? But are we ready to get started with some sprints, you guys? I'm ready. It's been a long day. I'm ready to read. I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready to read. Let's get my little timer up here. We got our lo-fi. Woo! We're ready for the lo-fi. I got my dinner here. I don't know if I'm going to eat it right now just because, like, I don't know. I just really want to get started. I'm finishing up her body. Wow. Her Body and Other Parties. Let me know how you like that book. I did hear I've been getting a lot of controversial reviews from that book, and I want to know your take. So let me know. Yes, it's a cozy. I really like it. Nice. I'm reading Remarkably Bright Creatures. Ooh, is that a YA novel? A YA fantasy? I like how I said I'm not going to eat my burger, but I'm opening it right now. Okay, you guys, I'm ready to get started with this party. Are you ready to get started with our night? Very ready. We got it ready. Okay, are we ready to get started? Ready. Okie dokie, guys. So if you are just coming in, hi, we are starting our very first 45-minute sprint of the night, and then we have a little 10-minute break in between. My sister always calls me. She does this every time. Do not disturb is now on. Great. Okay, guys, so let me get this going. Let's enjoy the night, you guys. Get our books reading, eat our dinner, clean our rooms, take a shower, do whatever you want to do. You do not have to read if you do not want to. We're just here to enjoy each other's company and just hang out and chit chat for the night and catch up on our week. So, without further ado, let's get started with our first reading sprint of the night and enjoy the reading sprints and the music. Okay, you guys, we are back. How did we do? I'm ashamed to admit that. Why am I so high? I'm ashamed to admit that I have no idea what time frame the book I'm reading is in. I'm getting like early 1900s, 1920s, but I'm not sure. And if you're curious about what I'm reading, it is O Caledonia by Elsa Baker. I just started it today. I'm on page 25. Did not make it that far, but it's also not a large book. So I'm hoping to be done with it by the end of the sprint. Highly doubt it. My goal is to at least get to page 80 by the end of the sprint. But how did we do so far? Are we reaching our goal? Are we DNFing anything? Are we really not feeling what we're reading? How are we feeling? And if you just joined us, hi, how are you? How's your week going? Mine's going pretty good so far, and it's Wednesday. I thought I got paid this week, but that's a lie. I get paid next week. Made it to 60 pages of my book. Nice. I read 35 pages. I have 80 pages left. Dang, we're already on a roll. I see it. I love it. I'm here for it. Ignore my hair. This has been in this hairstyle since 8 a.m., so it's a little wonky. I reached my reading goal for the day, currently planning my April TBR. Nice. Also, guys, I lost my camera. The camera I used to film my YouTube videos on, I had lost it, but I found it. It was at work in my drawer. I think I was vlogging at work at one point and I left it there and I forgot about it. Read nothing, clean my room to the point to other, not to the point others not things everywhere, but a big pile of yarn and a big pile of no judgment there. Loving How Not to Drown in a Glass of Water by Andrew Cruz is so cute. That sounds interesting. I read 4 chapters. Good job, Miss Olivia. Good job. Ooh, nice. I'm not even on chapter 2, am I? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm on chapter something. Thank goodness you found it. I know. I was panicking. That was not a cheap camera at all. Made my bed, got some water, took ibuprofen for the toothache. Oh, I'm so sorry that your tooth hurts too. And temporarily stopped reading Saving the Mail Order Bride because it was giving me anxiety. Ooh, no. Once it starts giving you anxiety, that's when you got to take a pause for a second and reevaluate some things. Not good for a book to give you anxiety. I'm on page 42 so far. It's okay. Same. It's not my book's not drawing me in, but it's not a long book. So to me, like, there's no point in not reading it. I'm going to keep reading it because it's only 182 pages. But so far, it's all right. I'm not in love, but then I'm also not bored out of my mind. I read 1 chapter and rested my eyes. Girl, I'm right there with you. I'm barely keeping them open at this point. I feel you 110%. Okie dokie. Where's my thingy at? So I'm going to restart my timer here. I feel like we're making good time. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like we're making good time. So I don't see reason to stop. Do you? I think we should keep going. I'm kind of ready to keep going with this sprint. I mean, if you guys are ready to party, let me know and I can totally turn off our little break timer and get started on our second sprint because I'm ready to party. I'm always ready to party, especially with you guys. This is love right here. Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, ready. Let's get it. Okay, I love it. Okay, so I love it. We're on a roll today. Okay, let me fix my sprint thingy here. So, all right, you guys, if you guys are ready to get started, I am too. So we're going to dive right into our second sprint of the night. And yeah, you guys, let's get to it. Okay, you guys, so how did we do? So I am on page 45. Ooh, excuse me. It's because I'm slouching. I yawn when I slouch. So I'm on page 45, and I feel so bad for this main character, Janet. She's basically like the Jane Eyre of her family. She's not very pretty. Nobody really cares much about her. She kind of just does her own thing. And she's very, very, very misunderstood. So whenever it comes to the part of her demise, I'm going to be really sad because they tell you that she's murdered in the book, and it doesn't really focus on her murder. It focuses more so, like I was saying earlier on, about her life, and how unloved she was and just how her family treated her in general. So, like, I feel bad for this girl. I really do. Started and Finished Moments by Alice Osman, 5 stars. It's a mini comic that takes place during volume 1 of Heartstopper. Ooh, nice. Sorry, I'm slouching. Sorry. I read 2 more chapters, 1 more, and I'll hit my goal for the day. Ooh, nice. I did hit my goal for the day already, but if I could finish, I don't want to say finish, but if I could get at least halfway through to O Caledonia, I'll be content. I'll be pretty happy. I read 2 more chapters. Oh, yes, we already saw that one. 32 pages. Nice. I read 24 pages. I read 24 pages. Not my best, but that's okay. 32 pages is really good. That is super, super good. Woo! We are getting down to the crunch time. I'm yawning also because I'm an old lady and it's almost bedtime for me. So tomorrow, I really want to pick out the books that I want to read for the month of March. So if you guys didn't see, we picked Almost There, which is basically the telling of what if Tiana made a different deal with the Shadow Man, or what if Tiana made a deal with the Shadow Man for like the Disney backwards telling stories. I forgot what they're called, but basically it's like what would happen if the villains won kind of thing. So we're going to be reading that for the month of March. I'm super excited. I read 40 pages so far. I'm annotating, so it's going a bit slower, but I love annotating. I know I was thinking about annotating O Caledonia, but what I'm thinking about doing is reading the book first and then going back and annotating the parts that stuck out to me the most, just to save me time when it comes to annotating, because I already know what parts that I really liked. Sorry. I already know what parts I really liked in the book, but I feel like me reading it first will help me understand a little bit more and then going back and annotating. So I'm going to try doing that, especially for this book, because this book is so pretty. And I love that it has the frayed edges. So that way it just looks like it's a notebook. So that's something I really, really like about these books. And they look great when it comes to annotating. And I lit a candle as well. So we got a nice little good smelling ambiance going on. But are we ready for our 30-minute sprint? This is going to be our last sprint of the night. I feel like tonight went by really fast, but I also feel like it didn't. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But I am ready to get this going because I've been so behind on reading books to where I'm kind of just like, I just want to get it going. And that's where we're at right now. So I'm ready to keep going for our last sprint of the night. I'm ready. Are you guys ready? Yes, ready for the last sprint? Ready? Yes. Okay, you guys. I read 40 pages and took a shower. Oh, yes, girl. Multitasking queen. Yeah, I agree. Tonight has flown by. And it's so weird because we're short maybe like 15 minutes just because I started 15 minutes late, but still it's like, I don't know, it just went by super fast. But we're also going to be having sprints, I think, sooner, because I think next week I'm going to have sprint on Monday just because Wednesdays are super busy. So I think we're going to do sprints Monday, same time, but I will have a lot more time to hang out with you guys so where I'm not like rushing. So I think that will work out. And then you guys will get to see me sooner and we get to hang out sooner. So I'm here for it and I love it. But are we ready for our last 30-minute sprint of the night? I'm ready. Oh, yes, we got another ready. Okay, you guys. Let me figure out where my page went here. I also think tonight went by fast. I know, it feels weird. Maybe because it's daylight savings time is supposed to be coming up, I think, next week. It feels weird. That's cool. Yes. So maybe sprints on Monday. We'll see how this week is coming because we got a busy week. Okay, guys, my goal is to get to at least page 60 by, basically, I want to get to at least chapter 5. So that's not a lot. That's 20 pages. I think I can do that in 30 minutes. Woo, okay. I think I'm ready. Are we ready, you guys? All right, you guys, let's get going and good luck on your last 30-minute sprint of the night. Okay. Let me fix my camera and scoot over. Ugh, how did we do? I went past my goal. I made it to page 60. I made it to chapter 5, and I'm on page 67. So in total, I read 45 pages. Not a lot, but at the same time, I'm just tired, so I'm a little bit slow. Miss Tina Simone, you read 95 pages. Dang, that's really good. That is really good. I'm halfway done with O Caledonia, and we're still talking about Janet's life. I'm not sure. Yawn. I'm not sure how old she is in this particular part of the book, because when she passes, she's 16. And I want to say she's like 12 at this point. But that's where we don't get any kind of clarification as far as timeline in this book, because like every other chapter, her mom is having a baby. I think she's on like her 5th baby right now. So I'm a little confused. I finished my book. Good job. I feel like everybody was already almost done with their books tonight. Other than me, I just technically started. Good job, girl. How did we do so far? I will also let you guys know if Sprint is going to be on Monday or Wednesday. I want to say it's going to be on Wednesday. Not Wednesday, I'm sorry, on Monday, just because I am off on Monday. So I have a little bit more time to like hang and chill and not rush and not be late to sprints. So I kind of just want to give us more time to just chill, relax. I made it to page 105, made my goal. Good job. I technically made my goal and then some today, considering I read 2 books. I'm 36% into Ice Planet Barbarians number 5 or number 6. I want to say it's number 6. And then I have to see what percentage I'm in with O Caledonia, but I'm also a little bit less than halfway done with this. So I am on a good timing, and I feel like we all are also on good timing. How many books are we in so far with our Goodreads goal? I got 80 pages left in my book. Very good, Miss Olivia. I rated it a 4. I enjoyed it. Oh, that's awesome. I need to see. So far, I'm 7 books behind on my Goodreads goal. So my goal is to read 10 this month. I already have 2.5 down. So I want to say I'm going to try and do my best to read at least 2 more books this week. And then next week, I'm going to try and do another 2. So I'm going to try and do at least 2 a week until I get to the end of this month. It's not a big stretch, but I know for sure reading 3 books a week that's just not going to happen. I read 60 pages tonight. Yay, good job. Good job. I made it to 50%. It's getting good. Small Spaces sounds like a 4-star book. I think that's what I rated it. I think I gave it 4 stars. My favorite book out of all of the series would be the second one, I think. No, still the first. It was the first one. I've read 7 books so far this year, and my goal is 23. So far, so good. Oh, good job. I think I made my goal 90 because I didn't beat it last year. So it's going to be 90 again this year. So we'll see how that goes. My Goodreads goal is 10, and every time I complete it, I add 10 more. So my goal is currently 40. Nice. Yeah, I think my goal is 90 so far. 5, 6, I think I've read 7, which is not my best, but we're just a little bit busier. But don't worry, I'm going to keep up with you guys more, and we're going to be reading some more. I'm going to put my crochet down because I need to focus on reading because I'm so behind. I'm 4 books ahead of schedule. We love to see it. Yes, we love to see it. You are Incredible. 4 books ahead of schedule. I love it. I'm probably going to read a couple of mangas or graphic novels. Excuse me, to kind of catch me up on my goal because we's behind. I read 13 books so far, and my goal is 80. Nice. Dang, that's a really good goal. I do like that. My goal is 80 books this year. I was 5 books shy of my goal last year. I think I was 1 book shy of my goal, and I did not give it to myself. I was like, I honestly probably could have given it to myself, but I was like, no, bitch, like, no, you didn't read that extra book. So take a step back and go back and start over. So I am forcing myself to read 90 books this year. I know I can do it. It's just I'm being lazy. That's what this is. This is being lazy. And we are not going to make 2023 a lazy year. We're not going to do it. None of these years are going to be my lazy years, and I'm gonna hold myself to that. Oh yeah, there's manga, graphic novels, and comic 24-hour readathon this weekend. Ooh, nice. I know there's a new Spy Family coming out, and I do have a graphic novel that I got from the library that I need to read and return. Oh my gosh, it's because I'm slouching. That's why I'm yawning. Do you use Storygraph? Because I love how it shows all your stats and stuff. I have Storygraph. I'm like a little confused on how to understand it. I think partially because a lot of my stuff did not transfer over from Goodreads. I tried to do like that whole file transfer, but it double transferred everything and it got some of my dates wrong and stuff for books. So I think I'm going to just have to delete the account and restart over because it's just all over the place for me. But I do have it. And I do like how it gives you the stats of like what you've read so far as your genre and like the story bar and like the story graph kind of thing. You know, the graph, the pie chart. That's what it's called. It's called a pie chart. So I think I'm going to delete my account, remake it, and then retransfer all of the stuff from Goodreads over. And hopefully it gets my information correct. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. I love these reading sprints. I know tonight was a little short, but don't worry. Next week, we got you. It's going to be longer. That file transfer was difficult for me, to be honest, but I figured it out. I know. So that's why I'm just like, okay, I'm just going to start over. If I mess something up, I'm just going to start over. So that's what we're going to do because I do like it. And I do want them to create an app unless I'm on crack and they don't, and they do have an app and I just don't know about it. Hosted by Gwendolyn Kensinger. I will have to take a look at that. Because I definitely have a graphic novel that is new and I like it and I need to read it and there's no excuse as to why I haven't read it. So I think that's going to be on my list for this week. I'm going to try and actually read it tomorrow because I know I can get that done. I know I can get that done in a day. They do have an app. All right. I do like that. I'm here for that. Good night, Miss Tina. Of course, I will see you next week, probably on Monday. I will post on my Instagram either Monday or Wednesday what I'm going to post on Instagram Saturday if sprints will be on Monday or Wednesday, seeing which one works better for me work-wise. But I will definitely check out the app. But you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. You know I love doing these sprints for you guys. I really hope you guys have a great week so far. I will see you guys actually very, very, very soon, probably on Monday. And then who knows, you might see me before then because now I have my camera. My camera went missing for a couple of weeks and I couldn't find it, but now we have it back. So you're welcome, you guys, for this, friends. Good night. I love you all so, so much. And I will see you guys on Instagram, Discord, almost said Twitch, not Twitch. I don't have a Twitch, but I will see you guys on all of my social media. And I want you guys to drink your water, be safe, wash your hands, please. And I will see you guys next week. Good night, you guys. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Sleep tight, everybody. I will see you guys on Monday. Good night. Good night, Miss Olivia. Good night, Miss Atara. I will see you guys on Instagram probably tomorrow. Good night, you guys.